And we're recording! By God, and this set's gonna be a little bit different because today I feel like talking to the chat like a madman. So I'm gonna talk to the chat. If you're watching live, you can see the chat on the screen. If you're not, you can't. I apologize. Deal with it. And for everyone in the chat, the recording is not capturing the chat. Sorry. I could do that, but it's a convoluted way of doing it, so I'm gonna pass. But this set, we're going to be talking to the chat a bunch, so... In fact, I may just go back to my old ways of talking to the chat a bunch, because it's so awkward if I don't. It's just so awkward. But anyway, we were talking about, because I just ran some Final Fantasy XIV stuff and made the character, we were talking about... computer parts. So that's a thing, I forgot what we were doing, particularly... So I was talking about how I would love to have a 37 bajillion. To be honest, I'd love to have a socket 2011. One of the 6-core Intels, but those are like $1,000, so that ain't happening. I guess we're going that way? I don't remember this at all. Oh, we just got up an elevator, didn't we? Yes, Final Fantasy XIV transitions to computer parts. Don't even argue that it doesn't. So that's a thing. I almost ambushed him just running into him like that. And yeah, if you don't want this spoiled, this is ahead of the recordings, but you know. These guys literally just got decked. Launched all three of them. Well done, Lightning, well done. So there you go. Socket 2011 apparently has one more CPU left in its life cycle, the Ivy Bridge E. Are they going to actually make an Ivy Bridge E? I came over here for an item, Hidagnis. So there you go. Apparently computer parts transition perfectly into boobs, of which Final Fantasy XIV has very little. But it does have something else that Ian likes. If you would like to tell everyone how much he likes looking up people's skirts. Do any of my characters know how to use a gun? Lightning technically has a gun blade. Does that count? I don't really want to fight any of you. Can I? No. The answer to that is no. Very, very prompt no. So we're probably gonna have to fight a giant one of these stupid things. Despite my hatred of them. Also, the audio appears to be way loud for whatever reason. Good to know. Luckily that one was actually already dead, so... Or almost already dead. I win! And I got some ooze. Let us rejoice at my ooziness. Wait. That doesn't make any sense. Pardon me, coming through. Don't want to fight you. Coming through. Pardon. Look at that. That is like pro level ninja right there. Is there? No, there was actually some desync. Hello. There was actually some desync during the last session. And I believe I know what caused that, so we're gonna split the recording periodically. Probably just every time I reach a save point, I'll split the recording. So I guess we're gonna have to fight this guy, because... Ambush, yeah! Up the butt.
We can win if we stay focused.
Up the butt twice. You're darn right we can win. Actually, don't do that, just wait for them. There we go. Wait for them to stagger it so I can launch it. This greater behemoth is nothing to us. This is going to be the world's easiest greater behemoth fight.
No problem.
There you go. Didn't even attack. What up, yo? Can't handle me. You didn't even drop anything, but you can't handle me anyway. Pardon me. Someone mentioned I wouldn't have to grind if I did all the optional stuff and the side quests and murdered everything along the way. But I ain't gonna murder everything along the way, yo. Mostly because it slows down the actual progress in the recording, so I'd rather not. Arigato. There's another behemoth. If I can avoid fighting things, at least for now, I'm going to do so. What is the point of this? No, really. What is this? But if I need to grind, I'll do it off camera. It's much easier for me to do it that way than to do it while recording. So that's the thing. We have not worked out why they store items in random floating spheres, but they do, and there's also a billion enemies over here, but there are these things, so... Good God. Preemptive strike. Preemptive strike day 2. We're done, we're done. Time to quake, because it doesn't even matter.
Easy.
The actual animation for Quake wasn't even over there, but it still hit them anyway. GG game. GG. Is there an item up here? No. Is there an item over here? The only reason I'm going up here is because I think there's an item up one of these. Yes. Suddenly fighting.
We can win if
We have to fight all of the trainers, and only then will we be able to defeat the mighty something that didn't even kill any of those. Oh well, I guess we'll just do it that way. Easy enough. Now we just need to deal with this guy. Actually, we're all half dead. I didn't even notice. We're slightly more than half dead now. I'm just potion. It's a little bit easier than swapping. So I hear a lawnmower. I should say tractor, but details. I hear tractor mower. What do we know about this dude? Nothing, really. Susceptible to deprotect and can alter own form. Okay. I brought up no such upskirt mentionings. I mentioned nothing. You have no proof except for the recording of which I've done. Lightning just took 800 damage and was proof. No. Good God, really? Did you have to one-shot lightning, of all the people to one-shot? Well, okay then. Let's see if we can ambush him this time, because that'll make it a billion times easier. You there! Oh, we can't ambush him because he's facing this way and he never moves. That texture's doing something weird right there. I don't know what's going on with that one texture. You guys see that? What's going on there? It's the one right next to Lightning's head, by the way. That texture appears to be having some sort of seizure, and I'm not entirely sure why. But anyway, we have dudes to murder. I want that item. I know it's gonna get me killed like 6 or 7 times, but
we can win
I want that item.
Stay focused. Let's go!
I'm just gonna double quake just to kill them all off. Cause I don't want to deal with those. They're not all dead. Why and how and when? No, seriously, how? How does that even happen, Mom? Alright, so let's swap back. Seriously, how did you not die, thing? Well, now you're dead. Problem solved. Is it still aggro to her? No, it's aggro to someone else. Everything that's hitting it now is causing fire damage, so it's literally just exploding constantly. You poor thing. Is it weak to fire? No, we're just beating the crap out of it with fire, I guess. Cool story, game. I don't know what it's doing, it's just not attacking anymore. Oh, now it's attacking. Please heal her. Thank you. Heal. There you go. Sometimes it takes them a while to get the crap together. And I've just realized Saws has a billion buffs, suddenly.
Keep a cool head.
Well done, Saws, but we don't have time for this. We got a behemoth to tank with our face. Everything's weak to fire. Oh, now it's heaving him. It's alright, I don't really care about him right now anyway. He has no buffs. And it changed. Not quite yet. Now it changed, and it's full health. Did it literally just it healed? It healed to full. It didn't reset its stagger though. Also got sweet, like, things on its wrists, and apparently just pulled that out of its bum. Where did you get that blade, man? No, seriously, where did he get that from? Did he just pull it out of his bum? Beat lightning to death with it now. Let's heal real quick. When I said real quick, there we go. I went a little bit quicker than that. And back to setting him on fire. Oh, he's dead. Wasn't actually paying attention to his health bar, I was more worried about him murdering me. Apologies if you guys can hear the tractor in the background. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something out there. 7 gargantuan claws. Those are organic, so why did I waste so much time? I can't jump down, really? I mean, every organic item I've found so far is only worth 80, so all of that for 7 of those? I mean, sure, it saved me a little bit, but come on now. We don't need none of that nonsense, game. Someone keeps jumping back and forth. There they go. Someone kept jumping back and forth the whole time. There's 2 back there, and I appear to be in the detection zone of something. I assume this guy's gonna run towards me. They're on to us, you say? Could it be this guy who ran towards me, like a dangus? They're gonna make me fight 1 billion of these things, aren't they?
This'll be interesting.
This was like, you know, the hardest enemy you could fight, or at least one of the hardest enemies you would fight in random encounters in previous Final Fantasies, and we've already fought like 70 of them. We're not even close to halfway, and we've already fought 1 billion of these things. We went from 70 to 1 billion in a minute, by the way. And Moomin is pasta ring. Pasta ring. Making pasta, as you do, I suppose. So does it actually just... Well done, you missed. I wish you'd do that more often. So does it just reset its health when it gets so low, I guess? Should probably do this, actually, before it does that and haste everyone. Get everyone healed up, that kind of thing. Watch Hope get heaved in the face. Do 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 do. I may as well just fully buff everyone while we're here. It's not like we're in any sort of risk of dying to doom or something like that. It'll make the second half of this fight easier. Although he's gonna lose the stagger gauge, but you know, what of it? Come on, Saz. Thank you. Oh, he's about to get hit. Yeah, whatever. Look at that damage now. You can't handle us. He's gonna do that. Full heal himself, as you do. Now, does that actually full heal him? Yes. But it seems to change his defense or something like that, because he seems to take much more damage. Or maybe that's just me. Than he does the first time. You have been hooved. Wait, what? Oh yeah, by the way, Blindside, best ability ever, but it requires you to be behind or next to someone, except you can't tell the people where to stand. So it's entirely, basically luck-based if you actually get it to use Blindside. But it does like double damage or something. All of the double damage. Glorious. May not be exactly double, but you know, it's like 1.5 or something, I don't know. We're gonna have to fight yet another one. game hates me and wants me to fight a billion behemoths. We may be able to get away from this one. There's an item up there, though. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That was pro. How's it going, buddy? Don't mind me. Just stealing your items. I wonder if there's another one over there. There's enemies, I bet there is. I have 3 of those, game. Give me something else. What's over here? Just 4 of those? We can take that. We may even be able to ambush them. Hooray! Hello, noob. Noobalicious, I should say. Shouldn't say noob because that sounds offensive. I like when she staggers everything accidentally, it's great. I like when they kill everything accidentally. It's always my favorite. Torn leather! What, did we rip that off of their clothing or something when we killed them? Is that why it's torn? A metal armband. What in God's name could that be for? Resist, deprotect. Well, I should probably spend some of that experience too. Is anything up here? No. No. Alright. Off we go. Watch them just run by a behemoth over there. We'll go ahead and save, cut the recording, do what I said I was gonna do, because why not? It'll make it slightly more difficult for me to edit these, but you know, it's alright. It's all good in the world, I suppose.